Hashem Yashar Bakathum for the brothers, Yahweh Shema Thun Bashim Yashar for the sisters. This is Priest and Captain Shema Wall of ISUPK under Commander General Johanna, bringing to you live on YouTube for ISUPK Queens, New York. The shield of David, what the world called ignorant clothes, the star of David, is in the Bible. It's not a sin to wear it. And I'm here to prove tonight that it's not a star, but it's a shield. And the Bible talks about what stars are, and the misconception that people think that the intersected triangle is a star up in the sky, when that's really just David's name. And let's hope what the scriptures go. 2 Ezra chapter 10, verse 23. And which seal is great, and which is greatest of all, the seal of Zion, have now lost her honor, for she is delivered into the hands of them that hate us. See that? Our seal has lost his honor. The shield of David has lost it. Why? Because that fake Jew wears it. That Edomite, that Amalek, according to the Bible, the chief house of Esau, the Jewish man over there living on stolen land, he wears the shield of David. He wears the shield of David every day. He rocks it and claims it as his own. It has lost. That's one of our most holy things that we had in Israel for blacks, Hispanic, American, the shield of David, because he was a king. He brought the kingdom. He was the king over Israel, and Christ comes from the root, is the root and offspring of David. He's gonna sit on David's throne. So that shield of David is very important. It has lost its honor because he's delivered to that. They wear it now. They wear it now. We can go to First Kings in the Bible, 21:8. Just to show you what the shield of David is, or his signet. 1 Kings 21:8. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name. Ahab was a wicked king, and sealed them with his seal, and sent letters into the elders and to the nobles that were in his city. See that? That was common practice back then. Every king had a seal or a signet or a signature. And they would take that, like make a wax ring and take it and put it on letters. And then, so people go and they say, oh, look at this. This is from King David. This is from King Ahab. Look at this. This is his signet or his signature. We go to Esther 8:8. The book of Esther, chapter 8, verse 8. Oh, okay. Write ye also for Jews, as it liken you, in the king's name. In the king's name. Didn't I say that? The shield there is David's name. And in the ancient Hebrew, David's name is Da. The letter Da, the letter Wa, and the letter Da again. What David did, the Da looks like a triangle in ancient Hebrew. In the Lashon Kodash, he took those two triangles, the Da and the Da, and intersected it and made that his signet or signature. Just like Oprah Winfrey, that's her signet or her signature. That was king. That was his name. And seal it with the king's ring. And seal it with, like I said, seal with the king's ring. And seal that letter with like that on it with the king's ring. That's what it is, man. That's what David did. It's not a star up in heaven. It's a signet. It's his signature. It's his name in Hebrew. Go to Amos. Now let's get where that misconception of the star comes from. Go to Amos chapter 5, verse 26. Amos 5, verse 26. But ye have borne the tabernacle of Molech and Shem, your images, the star of your God. See, fake Israelites could read this. You see, the star of your God, the star of David. No, that's not that. The star of David, the shield there is not a pagan symbol. But this is spiritual. The Bible is written by blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indians. Spiritual talk. The star of your God, they worship Molech and Shem. Like right now, like the Hollywood stars today, Oprah Winfrey, Denzel Washington, Michael Jordan, they're stars. We look up to them. That's why they call them a star. They looked up to Molech and to Shem and made them the star of their God, made them God, made them people to worship. That's what the stars talk about. Now we go back to the Apocrypha, Wisdom Psalm 13:2. Wisdom Psalm 13, verse 2. But deem either fire or wind or the swift air or the circle of the star. That's what the star is. A real star up in the sky is a circle. It's like a ball of gas that gives off light. It looks like it has point because it gives off light, like the sun that provides light and photosynthesis to the earth. That's the biggest star in the universe. It's a big ball of gas and hydrogen, whatever it's made of, and it gives off light. That's why it looks like it got a point because it's giving off light. But it's really just a circle, the circle of the star. That's what a star is, a circle. The shield there is not a star. The shield there is a signet or David's signet or his signature. I just wanted to bring that out. There's nothing wrong wearing the shield there. If you are Black, Hispanic, Native American, wear that shit I got right here on my war scarf. The shield there on my war scarf. Rock that shield there. That's your people. That represents your nation, the nation of Israel, which belongs to Black, Hispanic, Native American Indians. Hey, pay your tithes. Go to isupk.com. Pay your tithes. And you go on that same website and pay your Passover fee. $200. Pay your Passover fee. It's commanded by God. If you are Black, Hispanic, that you break bread with the ISUPK. Because it's a sin not to celebrate the Passover if you're not celebrating it, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Pay your Passover. The scriptures say don't come before the Lord empty. Pay that Passover fee. Shalom.